So that's just a long-winded way of saying that I think I'm stuck in my stubbornness right now of keeping this party. I was gonna, have Bosch in the party, but haven't quite gotten there yet. This tower wrought by hands undying, heaven-bound path. You will master power, wisdom, mist. The tower's secrets are for you, and you alone. Claim them. To heaven's last height you will now ascend. Chosen, know now the reason of your choosing. This is challenging. You have to make sure you grind. I'm trying not to grind. I did a little bit of grinding to get some money.
So this is the Suncrest.
I like 13. I don't think a lot of people out there like 13. Combat system or game. But I like them both.
King Wraithwall stood here. With this sword, he cut the Suncrest and took its power in his hand.
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Suncrest. Aren't you, Ash?
Don't interrupt me, Vaughn.
Sokka?
Lord Rasler.
You want revenge? You would have me use the stone? You would have me destroy the Empire? Is this my duty? Is this what you want? I cannot.
Why do you hesitate? Take what is yours. The Christ is a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father. Yes, it was I who wore Bosch's face, who cut down the life of Dalmasca. Lady Ash, your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex!
I slew your king. I slew your country. Do these deeds not demand vengeance? Yes, good. Find your wrath. Take up your sword. Fight, and serve those who died before you.
A Judge Magister there was. 2 years passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Nabradia, and used it not knowing what he did. And Nabudis was blown away. Cid ordered this of him, to learn the Nethicite's true power. That man swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judicious plate and his name.
Judge Zect.
It's been too long, Gabranth. Reach out your hand, Lady Ash. But remember, that which you must grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair. Something beyond our reach. Try as we might, Gabranth, history's chains bind us too tightly.
We cannot escape the past. This man is living proof. What is your past, daughter of Damaska? Did you not swear revenge? Do the dead not demand it?
You gonna do, Vaughn? You ain't gonna do nothing.
Rassler, my prince, our time was short. Yet I know this. You are not the kind to take base revenge! The Rassler I knew is gone.
You are our saint, Tashalia Banagin. You must use the Nephesite. You must be the one to straighten history's weave.
I am no false saint for you to use.
Ash.
In all Dalmasca's long history, not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard. Our people resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire. That was the Dalmasca I wanted back. To use the stone now would be to betray that. I will destroy the Suncrest. I will discard the stone.
You claim no need of power? What of your broken kingdom's shame? The dead demand justice!
You're wrong. What would change? I can't help my brother now. My brother's gone. He's dead.
Even with power, we cannot change what is past. What is done, is done.
Yet without power, what future can you claim? What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
Then I will defend Queen and Kingdom both.
Defend? You? You who failed Landis and Dalmasca. What can shame hope to keep safe? Your shield is shattered. Your oaths poison those you would protect.
You know, during all of this, you could have destroyed the Suncrest. Could have made up your mind and destroyed the Suncrest. Alrighty. Gabrand. If I remember correctly, this fight totally sucks. But I could be wrong. Circle of Justice. Okay. Boy's getting slapped up for the first 80% of his hit points. And then he will start slapping us up for the last
Hear me,
10.
Bosch. Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor. When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
Aye. This stain is mine to bear, but I will bear it willingly, knowing that I did all that I could for hope.
Preen and strut as you like. In the end, we are the same. Bloodthirsting carrion birds. Hellbent on revenge.
What did he cast? Immune to magic. That's fine. Unafraid of magic. Come on. Oh yeah, I've been stealing. I have been stealing. Right, maybe we don't want to. Alright, he's alright.
So you, too, would leave your debts unpaid.
Enough of this! I can bear no more.
You disappoint me, Gabranth.
What?
He trusted you. When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lars's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield, and so I release you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome. Gabranth!
You were only a tool of this Venar.
How quaint. We are allies. The Acuria give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmasca's freedom for your Nethicite? I shall not suffer you to have it. The Suncrest be damned!
Be sure that it is! For what other purpose do you think you brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Acurian sword. The Suncrest is glutted with mist, and so precious a thing must not be squandered. Let us use the stone! Finish this for now! Shards of Nethicite, cocoon of the Suncrest, spill forth your mist upon this Ivalice. Let sea and sky be awash in it, that Bahamut may come and drink his fill. And lo, how brightly burned their lanthorn! Casts it back the shadow of Acurian design, testament that man's history shall be his alone!
You made your Nethicite for this. You mimic the Acuria stone for what? To become a god yourself?
On whose shoulders better to stand than those of the would-be gods? Ah, such high hopes I once had, but you ran, and they with you. Alas, the hour of your return is late. Come, family, revel in the glory of my triumph!
Two back-to-back fights.
No pity for me!
You did all that to do 800 damage. That's funny. Alright. Time. You know what? Yeah, time. Alright, Berserk. Actually, we should use it.
Behold the manufactured Nethicite, the fruit of our power and knowledge. See what the Stone of Man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Unfreeze to me!
Shadow there is a little concerning. We should not be attacking that guy. So, actually, if you can, I guess I didn't dispel that before, but be a good thing to dispel. Why don't you use that Kira? You're dead. Obligatory life is hard. I need you to cure this silence. Did we successfully? No. I'll have you. That. Cast haste on the sucker. Balthier, whoosh. Sudden flying dagger into Sid's chest. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Casting shell. Where did you get all of that? Didn't I get rid of all of that? Stop casting buffs on this guy. Uh-oh. Cyclotron.
Wait and die!
This is probably just an emulator issue, but you having haste is just not good for me. The Curaja. Get rid of that silence. Dead. Those attacks depend on where you're standing, if you recall correctly. Ooh. Minor issue compared to some games. Oh yeah, I will take this over some of the other things that are out there for sure. No longer immune. Go get. Oh, now he's immune. For the first time during this Famfrit fight. I was gonna be like, yeah, Redis can actually do something. Oh, there's a Cyclotron. Let's go move over here. This one actually does big damage. Ooh, I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. This is a nasty overlap. Yep. You're silenced. I have one Phoenix down. Don't do it. Don't do it. Bosh. Echo Herb yourself. You. Curaga, yours. Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding. A little tough to navigate, and I don't think I'll be able to navigate it. Slowly making it back. Slowly making it back. Oh, okay. That's a water jar. I'm guessing water jar hits everybody, but I walked away just in case. Alright. Echo Herbs yourself. Well, you know what? I made a fatal mistake with this fight. I clicked on this. There's a Cyclotron. This attack does look pretty cool, you know, but I feel like the structural integrity of this place would probably would have come into question after so many of these attacks. That's just me. We need to kill this guy. That is your new job. I'll let you get haste. You haste bond. You attack. You ever try to play Shadow Man Second Coming? Without nightly builds, it's unplayable. I have not. I've never even heard of that game. Think of some games that I've tried playing in the past that have just been a huge pain in the butt. I don't remember. Please just kill this. Thank you. We now go back to our regularly scheduled program. Gatling gun is probably going to do some damage. I think I tried playing a Lunar game on the PSP a while back, and there were a lot of issues with that. Yeah, that does no damage. Just haste on Redis. Berserk on Redis. Now we're doing half damage. That time of the fight. Oh wait. No, he doesn't have any buffs. Okay, that was rough. That was rough. Vamvrit, the darkening cloud.
Let him by, Venar. It is done. How I have enjoyed these 6 years.
The pleasure was all mine.
Was there no other way? Huh. Spend your pity elsewhere. If you are so set on running, hadn't you best be off, fool of a pirate?
Fran? Fran!
The mist burns to bursting. It beats. The cocoon. The Suncrist bursts. You must run as far as you can.
Easy, Fran.
Hadn't you best be off? That's what a sky pirate does. You fly, don't you?
I suppose you'd better hang on then.
Ash! The sword! We have to stop it!
You must quit this place. It's reacting. I've not seen its like before. Nay, never this large. Never such threat impendent. For Nabudis.
Redis! Redis, no!
I, Judge Magister, condemn you to oblivion!
Why did Vaughn and Ash struggle to approach it? And Redis just runs through it like there's no resistance whatsoever. And then he just floats there. As if repelled, but then wasn't repelled.
Redis.
Let's be honest here. Redis was a homie, but he was also kind of a pain in the butt when he was in the party. I'm a rear guard now. Was I a rear guard before? But only she could use that? That's also a good point. I don't know if they specifically said that, but they gave her the sword. You would imagine she has to do the deed. Blast the sea, blast the waves, blast it all. I don't believe he's gone. He's Redis. How could he die? And as you notice, he'd been searching for a place to die all along. Lord Redis weren't the sort of man to run away from his problems by dying. You weren't. How could he abandon this town? You'd have him regret passing. You'd have him suffer and wail for eternity. That's not what I meant. No, if he's gone, then he should rest in peace. Gods know he deserves it. And let him. If you've time to mourn and curse him, then you've certainly time to carry on what he started. If you don't wish an eternity of regret on him, then let's do our part here and know he's watching over us, satisfied. Satisfied, Redis? We'd be lucky if we earned a not disappointed from him, but I suppose everything depends on us now. Us and Vaughn's crew. Our? Since when have you trusted that lot with more than swabbing the deck? I wasn't blind. I saw the faith that Redis had in them. I'm sure they'll discover what it is they need to do in short time. Speaking of which, did you tell them about our guest? They should be meeting up at the manse as we speak. Who was that odd fellow anyway? It must be, The guy with the glasses. What's his name?
Al Cid?
That guy. Yeah.
We let ourselves inside. The situation is one demanding some haste, you understand?
How did you know where we were?
My little birds, they tell me many, many things. My lady, the war begins now.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rosarian fleet?
I used a variety of methods. All went according to plan until it came time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals. In their enthusiasm for war, our great military leaders went behind my back straight to Marquis Sandor's resistance.
The Resistance?
During training, a division of the Resistance ignored their orders and disappeared. They were next found exchanging broadsides with the Imperials over Old Nabradia.
Why would they go there? They were asking to be found.
You misunderstand. Those ships must surely belong to Rosarian Division. They may have joined Ondor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rosarian army, under direct command of our war pavilion. This fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response. Unable to abandon them, His Excellency the Marquis was obliged to give his main fleet the order to attack. And the battleground is Dalmasca.
Should this fight drag on, Rosaria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse, and we will have a war between empires.
Correct. They will bide their time waiting to strike until the Empire has spent itself against the Marquis. But then he will crush them and the Marquis both between his hands.
Vayne holds the Dusk Shard no longer. His advantage is lost.
Vayne has advantages enough. He stands on higher ground, and my birds tell me he has awoken something quite large. Bahamut, Lord of the Sky. There was a stirring in the mist, in the direction of Ridorana, I'm told. Bahamut awoke soon after this.
It is the mist that came before the Christ was undone. It breathed life into this Bahamut. If Rethus had not stopped it when he did, how much more mist might it have drunk? All went according to Dr. Sid's designs.
Yes, the man's last great accomplishment, I fear. And so it falls to me to put an end to the thing.
Vayne commands Bahamut himself?
He comes to Rabanastar.
Then I will defend Dalmasca and stop this Bahamut. This is my charge.
That's our charge, actually.
It's our home. It belongs to us all.
And my charge is to hinder and delay this Rosarian invasion for as long as is possible. I will do what I can. Ah, yes. When this unpleasantness is done, you must come to Rosaria. I will take you to the Amber Vale of Clan Margrace. Such things I will show you. Until then, I will be waiting.
Bossy, you're not looking like a leading man anymore. Better step back up. Hello, Vaughn. Word from the Resistance. The Imperial Sky Fortress, Bahamut, is on the attack. This could be bad. We have no chance of fighting it from the ground. No, the only way to fight the Bahamut is to go to it by airship. Thank you for letting me know. It's time to go do some shopping. See what I can buy. Art here. I can get myself a telekinesis. Would be nice. Nope. Loud staff. There's a Save the Queen. That's definitely new. Deathbringer. Ooh, haste on the caliper? I have 50 of those things. All them black orbs. For more Eidhead. Yo, we about to have some money again? Or Sinesis when you need them. Nope, nope, never mind. We're not gonna have money, we're just gonna have money. It's cheap enough, I'll figure out. Really? Give me 99 pebbles. Gigaskier, not gonna buy. Vaccines and smelling salts? Yo. Thank you very much. I should buy this. Ooh! Alright. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? Black robes, white mask. Each is cheap. Yo. I might actually go with that. 50 magic evade? That's pretty crazy. The difference between the black robes and the white robe. So I need to buy that for Home Chick Slice. Honestly, I think I do this. And I think I mentioned that I was gonna start moving away from the katana. The katana is doing not a dang thing. It has been such a disappointing weapon. It's really nice to have like magic and stuff like that, but Just not doing the damage that I would like to see. Unfortunately, stay. I think we just now have the golden one. I need to do some experimentation, and in order to do that, I need to go save first. Check out the other shops as well. Might be able to buy vaccines now. Hopefully they're not too expensive. It's kind of expensive. It's cheaper than remedies though. Sleep is kind of annoying. Was kind of regretting not having a couple of those last time, so I'll get those. Go ahead and buy these. Since I'd still like her to be, whatchamacallited. Whatchamacallit? Magic person. Ooh, holy. Dark. There's flare. I gotta get these. It's gonna be all of my money. I can't do that right now. If only I had more money. 100,000 more money. I think what I'll probably do is I'll save here, and then I will save state at the shop just to make it a little bit quicker. Okay, so I need to buy a staff. And I need to see how much it's going to increase magic by. Because at this point, the katanas, they're not actually providing any meaningful bonus to anything. And so her damage, I could live without her auto attack damage. Maybe instead, if staves give a significant portion of magic, then I'll keep her as a two-handed weapon user. If it does not give a significant portion of magic, then I'll probably change her to one-handed weapon and shield, because that just seems to be the strongest thing. Guess we can be in the menu first. And we'll do this just to save time. Alright, Cloud Staff. Does give a significant amount more magic. Okay. So that would mean that you are dedicated to casting magic spells if I went this route. Where's the Cloud Staff? Right there. How many points do you have? 500. Alternatively, go into swords. We're at Runeblade right now. It'd be giga expensive to get up there, but you know, we'd have to get there. And then we'd need to go the sword. Oh man. Well, we could keep her with the magic armor. We just have to give her a shield. Problem is all the shields I want are over here. Means it's probably cheaper to send her up this way. Yeah. Well, actually, maybe we can go down that way. Might be able to do that. But that'll probably take us like half of our points at least. Then we would need to get things like battle lore and shield, block stuff. Okay. And if well, actually, come to think of it as well, even if I did bring her to one-handed weapon, her strength is 46. And a lot of the power that's coming from Bosch is from that stuff. And again, I don't really even know what strength does. Not affecting attack power. Let me consult the manual. See if it tells me what strength it does. Tips. Party menu. Alright, page 16. Here we go. Attack power. The character's attack power. The higher the number, the more physical damage the character is capable of dealing to an enemy. Attack power is based mainly on a character's weapon. Strength determines the power of most physical attacks. Strength increases as a character gains levels or obtains certain licenses. Determines the power of most attacks. That is so non-descriptive. Determines the power of most physical attacks. And then you have attack power. The character's attack power. The higher the number, the more physical damage the character is capable of dealing. It's like, come on, man. Oh, evade is block chance for parry or block. Ah. Interesting. Okay. So once again, I'm in a conundrum spot. How? I have to think about this in so many different ways. Let's see. We would change this so that probably all of these would be spell related. How many enemy target ones do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't need to worry about holy or dark, I guess, but six normal. So you would need one more gambit slot at minimum. I see one gambit slot, 2 gambit slots that have not been obtained. I also don't have an earth spell. We can't cast earth. Where do we get an earth spell? There's I want to use Fran. Yeah, I guess we'll use Fran. Fran, Find me an earth spell. Access to everything else. Where the Sankofu is an earth spell? What does earth damage? So she would be casting like Shock and Scourge and Flare and Scathed and, you know, all that other crazy stuff. I'm curious. And the investment is not insane, I guess. It's a cheaper in, well, as far as points go, it's not insane. I want to try it. All right. Let's load the save states. Gonna buy the cloud staff. Alright, first order of business, we need to find the proper direction over there. I think it's better for me to go down here. I just goofed, didn't I? Now we need Gambit. I'm gonna go with Battle Lore. Alrighty. Got a decent number of points to worry about all that. You even already have Shock and Scourge, so we're in a good spot there. Alrighty. I'll give you a Cloud Staff. Then, gotta change a bunch of gambits. Fire weak. Just Firaga. weak. Cast Thundaga. Nice. Weak. Blizzaga. Water weak. Don't have the good water one. Wind weak. Eroga. Holy weak. Dark weak. Change this to like 30%. That way you're spending more time casting spells. Okay. Then party leader's target. Just need something just in case. We'll do a fire. This could go over very, very poorly. I'm a little afraid. I'm a little afraid. Let's do a new save state. I just want to check real quick what the difference is between a black robe and a white robe is. There is no difference. Okay. So that's all set up. Licenses are all set up. Now we can buy some other stuff. So Deathbringer is the next weapon. Not actually that crazy of a bump, but it is a bump. I'm gonna go with these. Grab 2 of those. $50 magic evade just sounds too amazing to pass up. Right. Need to sell some stuff. You're never going that route ever again. I guess I'll keep the rubber suit just in case. And the crown of laurels. I feel like the white mask could be useful someday. Keep these for bosses, except I forget to equip them. Alright, so I have a little bit of money again. I could buy Home Chick Slice the dragon stuff. But I feel like that would probably ultimately be a waste. Probably going to be upgrades soon, and if there are going to be upgrades soon, we could just give it to Bosch. I'll hold off on that. Oh, the black mask is worse. Unfortunate. Alright, I'm relatively happy with that. Well, there's a possibility that a stone blade is in our future. Do you have the critical defense? Let's go ahead and grab that. It's actually going to be helpful on everybody. Not gonna get that on you yet, though. Alrighty. New build. If this doesn't work, life is hard. Let's go buy me some magic spells. And then save and then mark. We'll go see what's waiting for us in Rabanastre. Alrighty. Well, I can buy 3. I'm gonna buy holy. Flare does massive damage. We'll buy that. I guess I don't know what Scourge, like what damage it does. No, I think Flare probably. Well, actually it says element none. Huh. Do I even want shock? Take the dark out. Flare we just picked up. Where's Dark Guh? It was dark Guh, right? I'm not tripping. Based Guh. There's dark Guh. Can't afford it. We'll get there soon. I hope this build works out. I really, really do.